Hello, everybody, and welcome back to some Stationeers here on Mars in our Martian survival classroom. Is that what I called this series? I think it is. I should really, I should really remember what I call things, shouldn't I? But yes, here we are. I'm chilling out in my a little greenhouse area where we had all the ferns and whatnot. I was just kind of looking out the window, and that is a really like horror movie esque silhouette. Like some creature's gonna lurch out of the darkness at the little robot dude there and just absolutely destroy him. Um, yeah, which is like, uh, oh, that is in fact one of the silhouettes of all time. I love it. I'm here for it. Yeah. All right. So I have done a couple of things, I guess, between streams. If I bring my HUD up here, um, nothing in here, mind you. Oh, I need some water. Uh, but yeah, just sort of letting some of the systems runs and things. I made up some silicon so I could start printing out plastic sheets. That's the word. I'm literally holding them. So I could print out some plastic sheets and things for the little base we're gonna go, or little air quotes, that we're gonna go build and whatnot. But I need to make a very, very large batch of steel. Um, that they're one hydroponic tray. Okay, I'll go ahead and throw that there. I don't know why a singular hydroponic tray is all I've got. But you know, we'll roll with that. We will roll with that. But yeah, I need to make a large batch of steel because this thing's already chewed through most of the steel it had. This guy has 291. He's not bad, but all I've got spare steel up here is 100, and I'm likely gonna need a lot more. So, I think one of these bags is empty. Not that one. Not that one. Yeah, that'll work. But yeah, I'm gonna make a very, very large batch of steel. Give me that. That is, gonna go with my other hand. Open that back up. And these, please go here when I hit G. Ah, there we go. It's 2 bits of steel. Run back and forth. I'm gonna fill this bag, basically. That's what I'm getting at. Uh-huh. And doop, ba-doop, ba-doop. There we go. Bozo, hello! Greetings, welcome. I want to stop by and say thank you for the tutorial series of this game. Great fits, thank you. I'm glad you got some use out of them. That's what they're there for. I always love hearing when someone gets some sort of use out of the things I create. I'm glad it was useful to you. There will be more to come on the horizon. More in-depth, more well thought out tutorials. Probably some of the stuff is going to get rehashed. But that's all to come after the terrain update hits to see what other shenanigans get moved and changed. But yeah, this thing is empty. All right, let's go ahead and start making some steel. Can I put that? Thank you. You know, honestly, I could have just thrown this whole bag in and sacrificed it. Just a little bit of iron. Also, I forgot to drink water. Oh, and that's backed up. Alright, while that's backed up, let's go have some water. So I don't have to listen to the thing beeping at me the whole time. Probably turn on this little headlamp I have. Slurp, slurp. There we go. 11 liters worth of water. I might want to look at adding some water to you at some point. The stream? That might be a solid idea. Sun's rising. That's nice. Alright, cool. You're still incorporating. Alright, just a few more bits. Last piece. There we go. Sweet. I can close that. Shove this back into the shelving units over here. Oh, hey. Got the rest of those plastic sheets. Yes, yes. I'm growing the resources. And yeah, you are incorporating away a large batch of steel for us. Should I make anything else? I have the heat, I have the pressure to make most things. I don't think there's anything just outright I want, like copper or something might be nice. Just smelt up some gold to have on the shelves. We've got 5 grams of copper. Yeah, I might do a batch of copper as well. There we go. We'll just however much that is. However much that is. No hypocrisy. Hello. Welcome. No LDC count of stacks and silos. No, I don't have one of those set up yet. And maybe labels. Ooh, labels would be nice, but that's kind of why I colored them. Color coordinates things. But labels would be handy. Labels certainly would be. Are you done? Yes, you are. Will produce me 1,000. Oh. Will produce me 1,200 grams. Actually, just leave that open because I want these in 50 ingot stacks for this copper. Pop off, yeah. Yep. Kind of a satisfying clink there. Let's go put this steel away. There you go. 1,200 grams of steel on standby. Then, see however much copper this was. 100, 200, 350. There we go. 350. Only 1,200. Yeah, it's enough. It's enough for standby purposes. I'm gonna throw some in there. And put that copper in there. Perfect. All right, so we have a nice little smattering of resources just chilling around. I've got a bunch of steel sheets here. I've got a bunch of steel frames and the like. I'm just messing. Got some plastic sheets, some iron sheets. I've got pipes. I have enough to go start this new base. Oh, power's on the rise. I like to see it. Yeah. Yeah. Let me go check on this, because I almost blew this wall off again. Okay, you're down below 100 again. It was like 275. Turn you on. Harvey is working. We're happy to see that for him. Pick up all this poop. There we go. It can be added to the poop pile, I guess. And king poop. Perfecto, magnificano. Yeah, Harvey works. I need to look at scaling Harvey's code to run multiples units. Oh, got a bunch of poop hiding in the corner over here. Let's get that out of here, shall we? Add it to the poop kingdom. I don't like that it was so sticky just then. Doesn't fertilizer produce toxins and decay slowly? I don't think so. I haven't seen any of these decay. And these have been sitting here for several IRL hours. So they haven't decayed. I know when you're making them, the composter produces volatiles and nitrogen, which I want. Which is why we're doing that in the first place. Getting up there. Yeah, I haven't seen them themselves just sit there and decay and produce some badness for my base. I haven't seen that. Right, because I'm definitely gonna forget about you and probably blow that wall off and pollute my base again. Should, but okay, yeah. I don't know, it might be a change. Fertilizer. Fertilizer, effects depending on this, food, decayed plant mass, da-da-da, fertilizer, alters plant growing process, yes, yes. Yeah, it doesn't say it decays into anything. I know food does. If you just let food sit around and it decays into, rotten food, that does off-put, some badness into your base. That does. If your food decays, it outputs a little bit of bad gases. But apparently not fertilizer. Right. Right. Am I probably good? You're out of silicon again. That's fine. And decayed plants, maybe that's what it... Oh, yeah, I know plants do. If they decay, they output some badness. Bum. Okay, let's grab some frames. I have several here to play with. Grab some steel sheets. Some frames. Good day to you, sir. Good day to you. Pascal? I want to say that's how I say that. Like a kilopascal? Like a pressure of Pascal? Well, good day. Greetings. Welcome. Yeah, this should be a start to get the foundation of the base laid, I think. Yeah. Well, of the new base, quote unquote. So let's don our suit. Right. More spicy rocks. Do I want to take... No. I won't take any, doors of light just yet. Well, long time no see. Yes, I am doing swell. Heat trades. I have these spicy rocks that are of no use to me. All right. So where to place a base, right? I could go back. I don't want to go too far from here because this is where I've got all the resources to build the base. But maybe, like right here or something, might be cool. Also, why did I have to do this as the sun is going down? That's ridiculous. So, who dug all these holes around here? What kind of madman? Uh, yeah, I'm not gonna go far from the base. We'll just go this way a little bit. Say about right here is fine. About right here. Let's get this onto flatten. No, set flatten. Yeah, that's what I want. Let's prep a base area, shall we? Not that I super need to do this, but we're gonna do it. I like working on a flat surface. Makes things easier for my brain to understand. Cleaning up the terrain. Alright. We get decided on the scale, size of the base, and all that. I don't think I'll go overly large, but we'll do a moderately sized base. Da-da-da-da. Don't need to clear this whole hillside, just enough. Alright. Alright. Yeah, that hole is not my friend, but whatever. We'll cover over it. We shall cover over it. Oh, frames. That's ooh. Actually kind of annoying as a height. Because when I weld it up, I'm gonna see the dirt through it. I don't want to see the dirt. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. Alright, well, I suppose over here, then, is where we'll build this. Start laying down frames. Where's that one I placed in the... Ah, there it is. There, Shablo. Back. Do-do-do. I have no clue how big I'm making this. But if I make like this section here, the outside wall, we can make an inside sector here. Yeah, if this is the outside wall, I can do an airlock entryway right there. Let's actually push this over a little bit and make this the wall. Like so. Need to weld those well. Have to do a thing. So this is a airlock. I can do a... if that's an airlock, I can have either like a suit storage style thing I have there that's close to the airlock, or... No, I'll do my suit storage right here. Yeah, we'll do our suit storage right in there. Over here can be... Do a wall, door. We can do a... like a 2x3, because our 3x3 area in there for our current power room is kind of large for that base. It might do well for something this size, but for our current use case, it's a little larger than it needs be. So if I do that, I can have walls, a door, wall, kind of enclose this shenanigans. I could do that there. Make that a outer wall section. Then I can do walls, power room. Let's take this can fall into a greenhouse on the other side. Is that how I want to do that? I think it is. I think. And again, thinking's not exactly my strong suit. But that'll get some dimension to the room where this juts in and then it's the door transition airlock probably right here. Let's do that. And then on the other side will be our greenhouse section. We'll make the greenhouse kind of large, I guess. I could go... Let's go like a 4 by 5 segment. Or I can do like a 4 by 7. I want it to be equal width. Yeah, that works. That works well. Yeah. That's fine for a greenhouse. You don't need a whole heck of a lot to sustain you. This side can be food growing. This side could be switchgrass. I could do a secondary greenhouse off of this that has a dedicated atmosphere environment if I want to grow things that are a bit more unique or need higher temperatures and whatnot. But we can think about that as we place things down, can't we? Like this larger open area that I'm doing here. I'm gonna have to dig some of this ground out. Yeah, I like this larger open area. This is like a central, like, room of sorts. And then I guess I could do like a little thing here for the printing room or printer setup. I could do this wall full of componentry, I guess. Like storage. Or maybe do a wall here for stuff. I don't know. What I do know is that I need to start welding. We'll just do a single weld on all of these for now. Whoops. Didn't get that one. Nice. There we go. Very good, very good. Yes, yes. There we go. Wind, hello. What was the plan today? The plan today is to get this this new base framed out, basically. We're gonna spending our time laying down sort of the foundations. I get an airlock thing here to come in. This 2x3 area will be the power room because our 3x3 was a little large. So I think like a door in here. Possibly 2 or 3 batteries either side flanking me, and then the bit in the center here for all the data control and power readouts and whatnot. But I like those. But that's kind of the plan today is build this base out. I'm not gonna break down any systems of the old base, but I will replicate some of them over here. Uh, go over them, do some improvements to them as needed. Actually, some of these I can double weld. Like, we know that's gonna be the airlock. We know this will be the power room. We know I'm out of steel sheets in my other hand. Yeah, some of these I might as well go ahead and double weld, right? Right. That'll be the border wall. Actually, do I want to push that back one more? We'll see how we feel as we build out some more of this. But I might want to push that back more. But airlock one, I might do a side airlock and a back entrance airlock. We may do a garage of sorts as well. Yeah, I may do a garage of sorts. I think if I do... I think I only need one high for the power room. I may fit some shenanigans up there, but I want the other rooms that have 2 blocks high. I don't want the head space to feel as cramped as the majority of that base did. I think I come up this high. And I was watching a Cows Are Evil video. Oh, several of them. And he built a base that had... This is the main part of the roof, but he had several sections that were just dropped down, and it just had like a window there. And I kind of liked how that looked, but I don't know if I want to replicate that exactly, per se. I think I might. Because I liked how it looked, because he used the framings at the top predominantly as, like, raised walkways, which look cool. So you could get up there and then walk around on the things. He put little floor cladding things. So I might do that for here. But instead of using frames up at the top like that, I may just make the roof out of walls. Or I might do the frames. We don't know. We don't know. But we do know that this room needs to be a little larger. A little larger. I think, we'll go like that. Right? Yeah, I think I like where this wall is. I don't know how far back I want that to come. Probably actually to about where I've stopped. Coincidentally enough. And I think making this the grow room in here is still going to be the best. I'm a little hesitant on how close together they are. What if I just did... that as the entryway? This is like a printer area, is what I'm thinking. I did that. Yeah, that gives me a bit more separation away from
Filter low.
those. Ultra low. Oh, it's kinda, I guess. I got heavy filters. We're good for a while. But I kind of like this. Oops. It's supposed to go in there. I'm out of frames. Welder. Let's, do some more of these. Probably mine out some of this dirt before I double weld them. Alright, oop. That, yeah. And I'll box this area in. I'll have my printers and things in there. Yeah, this will lead through to our greenhouse. Lovely. Nice. Okay, so this leads through the greenhouse. This is the power room. This... Oof. Needs a frame or something here. I'm going to say frames. Do I want to say frames, actually? Because that'd be... like that. I was going to do stairs under the airlock here. I guess, yeah, that's fine, because I could do some data display there or something for the base status. So if I'm coming back, I can see if anything's giving me an issue first. What do I move it overall one? Could just move the whole ridiculousness over one. It'll be wall, 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 door, wall. Or I could widen and elongate the room by one more. Also do that. How would that look and feel? Be something like that. That would be the door entryway. Yeah, why not? Yeah, that's what I'll do. That's what we'll do. Widen this up. Right, I'm out of things. I need a wrench. There we go. Not that. Oh, nope. This. That's where the door will go. That's where you'll go. Welder. Let's do this. double weld that. Single weld those for now. Oops. All right. And some of these floors I don't need to mine the dirt out of first. We'll go ahead and weld. Have to touch the dirt underneath those ones. Oops. Uh-huh. Yep. Crap. There's dirt showing through you. Not through you. Some of you guys, though. Which I don't like. Rather avoid it, if all possible. It looks gross. So, mine a bit of dirt, mine a bit of dirt. Go. I'll have to decide on something to do in these little cubbies that I've made. I could put more things here and do like a plant analyzing system right in here inside the greenhouse. That might not be such a terrible decision. But I'm out of resources. Yeah. Oop. More spicy rocks. Better stay in the habit of getting out of our suit. Yeah, put that into charge. It'll eat my base's power, but whatever. But whatever. I have frames, 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 frames. Bunch of steel sheets. Things. Did I make extra batteries yet? I have not. Okay. What do you need for batteries, for the large batteries? Oh. Got everything. Oh, I need extra copper. I think I want... We'll do 4. That'll eat up all the electrum that's in here. Yeah, just give you a bunch more copper. We'll do that. We'll add some solar panels to that base. We'll do the heavy solar panels, I guess. It's not really a reason not to at this point where I've got access to all those resources. Okay, so you're gonna take a minute to print all those. Jeez Louise. We'll take a minute to print all those. Do I use regular pipes or insulated pipes? I don't think I'll bleed enough heat through the regular pipes, but again, I've got access to all the resources. Thanks to those auto miners, so I should likely just do insulateds. And decide kind of how all those systems are going to work and tie into each other and whatnot. Kit portable. We'll take the... We won't take in the pipe center things yet. We will take the... airlock doors. Which also means I need this airlock door. How do I deconstruct you? Oh. This, and then with a hand drill. Oh, that gave me... Really? And then a wrench. Go. Dang it, those only stacked to 5. Okay. I am chocked full. I will put down glass sheets. Ooh, I'm gonna need windows, so I should make a bunch of glass. Go in. Glass, glass, magical glass. There we go. 100 glass should equate, or 100 silicon should equate to 50 glass. I think it's 2 bits of silicon per. There. Glass sheets. Yes, it is 2 bits of silicon per. We're not doing stellite glass. That's a bit ridiculous. Ah, 1 kit battery. Well, actually, just keep printing. I don't know why I canceled that. And we'll go install some of this stuff, shall we? I'll be taking more frames and things that I need at the moment, because I'm not sure of the exact shaping of things. Also, maybe redo my, a new printing section. Uh-oh. I could have swore it was, like, right here. Did I lose that? Oh, there it goes. It's like, did I lose that base already? So your batteries, you're gonna be in... What do you think I can get in here? 1, 2... I could do 3 batteries in here. I suppose that wouldn't be a bad idea. 3... be 6 total. That's not bad. Like I said, I'm okay with these being 1 high in that room, and then in here will be 2. I may dig down and do my auto miners below ground under here. Drop the auto miners in the centrifuge section. Maybe even the silos are gonna be underground for all the ore storage. Oh, I tell you what I will do is 1 down from here. We'll do, yeah, down to here, and we'll do a slightly recessed forge room for where I do all my smelting and things. Just to give a bit of height differential in the base. That way it's not all just one huge level here, like this. We'll do that. We'll do that in a second, though. I do know all of you are going to be... like so. Figure out what's going to happen there. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Yeah, there we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Love to see that. Absolutely love to see that. Airlock doors. You and you. That's primary airlock in. I guess our quote-unquote front door. I may do a side door here. And I may do a door out back, maybe? Mayhap. I'll do a regular airlock through here to the greenhouse because it's inside. I'll just do these heavy airlocks for the external processing sides. Ooh, I have a little nook up there. We could use... I could make a U shape. What would I put up there, though? What would I put up there? I don't know. Yeah. Walk this over. Okay. Yeah, it's not so bad. That's a 3x4 area for the printers. If I want to control them with logic or anything, I could do it, like, on here somehow. Go one printer, 2 printer, 3 printer, 4 printer for all the main stuff. And then have a locker over here or something for extra ingots and ores. And all the componentry can come out here against this big wall. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it sounds good. But you, how do we...
Hunger caution.
Your hunger's caution. Yeah, get rid of that. I don't want that dirt poking through my base. Clean it up. There we go. Yeah, it's not horrible. Well, I mean, it's kind of horrible. But that is... Ah, I didn't bring the battery. Why am I like this? The stinking battery for the thing. The welder. I'm a little upsetty spaghetti by that. Right. Okay, I guess I'm just laying frames. Kind of did say there would be a nook or something there. But just make this a wall and a wall. Come in, have the things, have some fridge or something here, I guess. So I don't really need that frame. I'll pick it back up in a minute. One, two, yeah. Yeah, we'll pick like that one back up. And this can be the science area for the hydroponics. What about walls? Alright, so if I want to do a recessed furnace / forge room. Let's close that. Let's get the drill. Let's open this up a bit. Make this actually... There we go. That's the level we want this on. Step back to flatten. Let's go. Let's go. Recessed furnace room. Won't go much wider than this here. It's like there. is our width point. We'll only come back to about where that is. Get back to here. Yeah, that's not so bad as a, Oh, there's a Doom Voxel. Yeah, make that our... Uh-oh, is that even? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is! Oh. Or 5. Yeah, okay. So if I make this the area where the stair goes, it's gonna come out 1, 2. This is gonna be the floor section anyhow. Oi. Oi. Just use your jetpack. There we are. Yes, yes. Nice. Gonna give me a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and if I go over one more to there, so apparently I did that over there. It gives me a 7 by 4. I could do one more. 7 by 5 area. Go. And all right. Perfect. Just keep falling in the thing, okay? Yeah, that's a good forge room. How many... Oh, how many ore types do we have again? I don't remember. I think it's like 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah, it is 9. Well, 10 technically, but I don't care about uranium. It can go take a hike. So we'll come up with a different network, because we'll do auto miners. We'll do the auto miners back here. 3, 6, 7, 8, and then I'd have to get the 9th somewhere. Probably like 9 if I do the furnace like here in a hot box like I have set up in there. That'd be good. Yeah, we'll do the auto miners out here. They'll sort through. These 3 ore types will get pushed into 3 different sorters. And the rest will come over here. And then uranium can just get hucked out that way. Pick up those other 3. 3, 6. Yeah, 7, 8. No, we'll go one more. We'll go one more. This may be more headache than it's worth, but like as I'm trying to forge things, rather than them all being in one big line. But it's a risk. It's a risk I'm willing to take. 'Cause, like, I said, I'm trying to forge things. Rather than them all being in one big line. But it's a risk. A risk? It's a risk I'm willing to take. 'Cause, like I said, I'm trying to forge things. Rather than them all being in one big line. But it's a risk. A risk? It's a risk I'm willing to take. Words, greedy words. Yeah, we'll do though. In fact, I think they'll sit. I think the silos will sit on these pieces that are just one further out. So I may need to clear a little more, clear a little more land. Jeez Louise. Let's get back. Let's get a battery. Let's get some food. Let's get some water. Uh, take stock of what else is available to us and what else we need to make. In the base, get out of the suit. Let's have a muffin, or at least what's left of that muffin. There, hydration is not critical anymore. There we go. Oh, can you make fries? Yeah, give me a muffin. Muffins last a long time. The only super hard thing about them is the eggs for it. Here you go. Hitch that there. Yes, you are mostly emptied. I can reactivate that. Hey, you've harvested again. Love to see that. Harvey is working. What'd this get up to? 2.22. All twos. Yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good. Right. Where am I going? I needed to see. All right, that's 3 batteries. Let's put back some of these steel sheets. Get the battery for our welder. At 98%, that works for me. There's those 50 glass sheets. And then what else? What else? What else do we need? What else are we thinking? Probably should prep some transformers. Need iron. Iron. Give me 100 iron. Wait. There. Iron. Just takes a minute. There we go. 100 grams. We'll get a couple of transformers. Because I got this guy, and I think we'll use some mediums around the place. And then smalls, obviously, to do specific room sections and areas. If we use a medium coming directly out of the power room. And then smalls around the place for, like, the printer section or the forge section. Those. Also, deep miners. Electrum, Invar, and Constantin. There's Electrum. Constantin. I need to make Invar, then. Oh, wait. Isn't that Trader and Alloy's Trader? Hold the phone. I think I can just buy the, I could buy the words. Oh. Buy the Invar. Oh, you are. Yes. Oh. Forgot we made a bunch of money at the end of the last stream. Thank you, fellow robot friend. Well, I'm not a robot, but thank you, robot friend. Is this not on? This? Oh, crap. I gotta leave that transformer on for that to work. Alright, fine. Stay powered up. I have the excess power. It'll be fine. Bend. Oh, give me that. Goes in here, and that will give me some deep miners. Oof, it'll give me 10 of... No, it'll give me 4 of them for the amount of steel I have in there. 4 is a good number. 4 is a good number. I'll let it print those. We have batteries. I have steel sheets. I can actually weld this go around. Have some extra frames. Still have airlocks, which I'll place back for the moment. Take the advanced furnace. APCs are in all airlocks as reserve powers. Console. Active vents. Yeah, that's enough for now. That's enough for now. Yeah, I think I'll simplify the airlocks from this. I won't use these large powered vents, which are quick. They do the job. They do it pretty fast. All right. Oh, just went past you. But I don't think I really what I need for an airlock this size. Oh. There we go. I think you, a console, an APC. Yeah, I'll try and bring the power in from here. Oh, I wonder if I should think about that a bit more. We won't wire this up yet. Obviously, I don't have the wires on me. But, yeah, we'll think about how that actually sits. It may turn and then come out here, drop down to a center line. That kind of runs, not against the wall, but plopped out 1 or 2. And can run, like, these sections through here. And then when it needs to dive into the wall, it can. And we'll kind of, basically what I'm getting at is we'll invert it from what I have over there where pipes are underneath and electrical's up top. We'll do electrical down. Obviously, they'll have to cross in some segments. Like for lights in the roof, I'll have to have, you know, a thing that goes up and touches all those. Yeah, speaking of roof, I should have brought walls with me. So, should have printed off some stairs. That is where the advanced furnace goes. Yep, the advanced furnace will sit tucked into that segment. We'll make a little hot box for it, like the other side. Welding away. I don't know what to weld. I'll weld it anyway. Today is the day that we weld up our new base. Yeah, not so bad. Oops. Give me that. Give me that. Yeah. Yeah. Not so terrible. I need to mine out some more of this shenanigans. Oh, I'm on flatten, aren't I? Yep. Get rid of some of those. We can weld in more of this. We don't see this dirt poking through everything. Okay. Welder. Okay, yeah. Weld it up and see where it's still poking through. Then we'll go around and clean it up. There we go. Out of those. Yeah, so I'll need to print off an auto lathe. I'll need to print off a hydraulic pipe bender, an electronics printer, and a tool manufacturer. Fine. And the mods that are associated with them. Yes, yes. Get rid of those. I have to go. Guarantee that stuff's gonna have to go. Anywhere? Oh, yep. There's a little bit there. Yeah, these look good. Those look good. Activants for airlocks. You're gonna go nowhere. I don't have any steel sheets. Great. Hold on. Did bring extra batteries. Yeah? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. I have a small existential crisis. I have one more battery on me. About where to place batteries, of all things. Placed that like that, didn't I? Yes. Okay. Now the batteries are out of my hands. Runway. Ah. Back in the base. Love to see it. Absolutely thrilling. Iron silo is filling up. So is that coal. But we like it. We love it. We want some more of it. We have steel sheets galore. Take 3 sets of that. Just stick with the 30 frames. All 4 deep miners are good to go. I'm not ready to put them down yet, so you boys go up there. I need you to make me just a god-awful amount of chutes. Yeah, go ahead. So I'm just gonna need so many. So many. Right. What do I need for solar panels? Solar panel heavy. Electrum and astraloy. Okay. Electrum's easy. Actually, we'll make a bit of a larger batch. Ooh, actually. Electrum. Oh, you need lower pressure. And astraloy needs high pressure. Okay, so I should do the astraloy first. Copper, steel, and cobalt. Okay, copper, steel, and cobalt. If I do 100 copper, 100 cobalt, 200 steel. We have a... Oof. Ugh. Oh, no. Okay, so if I do 100 steel and 50 cobalt, 50 copper, I'm going to need to add pressure. 50 cobalt, 50 copper. What if those reagents are? I'll have to check that here in a second. Jeez. Oops. There you go. Yeah, do I have a stacker to break this apart? I don't. Man. Why can't I just have more cobalt? Nope, no cobalt. Alright, can you give me a stacker so I can break apart some things? Thank you. Oh, that is not what I meant. Your stacker. This my wiring tool. Wire cutters. And off. Alright, you are on. Go ahead and set you to 100. Go. And I needed 30 to 40 megapascals. Alright. In we go. Full blast. There might be enough heat left in there. Not heat, enough pressure left in there. Maybe. What is in you? Mostly nitrous oxide. Versus, you know, how much volatiles are in there. I could throw in... It's a stupid idea. This is dumb. This is dumb. I shouldn't do this. Probably gonna blow up my base again. Yeah, this thing. It's in there. We need a battery. Close that. $14. Oof. Yeah, you're not climbing very fast. That means there's not a lot of pressure left on that side. There might be enough to get there. It's just going to take a minute. That's, where did that bag go? I was literally just holding that bag. Try. Oh. No? Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, there it goes. Whew. Nobody saw that. Ooh, yeah. That's not really going up. That should turn back into a gas when it hits in there. Yeah, it's turning it back into a gas. Good. And then if I throw in... Yeah, this is not a good idea. Should not be doing this. Oh, it didn't sublimate into gases around my face and kill me. I'm gonna need, like, a couple more of these. Okay. Get out of my way. Yep, those are reacting. More volatiles than nitrous. But temperature's skyrocketing. We like that. That's fun for us. I do have a safety bleed off on the outside tank. So we should be fine there. I think I'm going to need another hit of... Well, I actually think a hit of this is going to be... Be best? Yes? Kinda. I'm not worried about the temperature dropping. I just need that 30 megapascals worth of pressure. Yeah. Alright. Have some nitrice. Have some nitrice. Have some nitrice. Have a volatile. That should be good, right? Yeah, 20 volatiles. The nitrous oxide is good. Well, I mean, it's not a lot, but it's some. Come on. Yep. More nitrace. Need that little bit of nitrogen that's in it. Ah! The asteroid. Yes. Thank you. Real quick while I'm here. Do I know what this reagent mix is? It is Electrum Invar Solder Steel. Oh. That's not great. That definitely was something that got messed up. Hold on, we had that other bag that had reagents in it. What are these reagents? What was that? Ah, out of my way. Yeah, what were you? You were gold and silver. Oh, electrum. Is all of you gold and silver? Gold and silver? Gold and silver? Oh, got a bunch of reagent for electrum. Okay. Well, it's good to clear that stuff up. That's nice. I just need to bring the pressure down to 2.4. Not so quickly that I overtake the thing outside. And in fact, we'll check on it before I go much further. We will see. How you're doing. Oh, 13? Oh, yeah, you're good. You're good. I'm gonna throw a set of this gold and silver back in to the network. Because we had all that reagent. So it's okay. Alright. Take us down to 2.4. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. There we go. That's 200 electrum. We'll make another 200. Thank you. So, oh. Yeah. Wait for the gold to go in. I was like, why is it just silver? There we go. Electrum. We only got 50 astroloid. Now that I'm looking at that, I should have made... Oh, don't I have the cobalt to make more? 200 of that. Put that over there. Have the astroloid. So this is gonna make me 3 of these heavy panels. Okay. Alright. We can work with that. I can work with that. So 3 of those heavy panels. We will take this extra bundle of 50 here. We'll put away these mining bags. Which one is this? This one has the ice in it. And you are dead empty. Alright, so that'll give me 3 heavy solar panels. That'll be the start to the power generation network on that side. I don't think I'll go over... Probably 6 solar panels. And then we'll just... We'll have an emergency, like, coal backup or a gas fuel generator or something. Yeah, I don't want to go super heavy with solar. Like I did over here. I kind of want to try a mix of things. Go ahead and eat. Go ahead and drink. Because we're over here. Might as well. So... check on you. Oh, not enough water. Eh. Meh. mattered. I should start the water production again, actually. No. I was gonna grab those immediately. Let's take some kit walls. We'll start placing the roof sections in. You've done one of the heavy solar panels. We'll get it when we come back. We'll get it when we're back. Huzzah! Huzzah! There we go. Alright, yeah, this section up here is gonna be my solar area. That away, put that away. So I'm thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'll just, run the cables over here, drop down and in. Yeah, then I could drag it over as well. Yes? Are... Yeah. And that'll give me, like, right here, I guess, to send this... Whoops. God. Yeah, send this over. To get tapped in via the, Tapped in via? No, tapped in for, the cable analyzers. Yeah, because I can do my cable analyzer there for my input, cable analyzer for the outputs. I need a green spray can. Because all the network side on the output is going to be green for the mains line for powering the base. I think I can do... Yeah, medium transformer like this? Yeah, it can come over, go up, click in, and then the outside. Go like that. Yeah, in, out. Because I think these mediums set at 2,500? Oh. No, 25,000, I want to say they set at. Take this. Just say try and go 30,000. Yeah, they set at 25,000 as their max, which is more than enough for the base. For that. Because that's 25% of a heavy cable's capable power output. So for the internals of the base, that's more than enough. There's some outside shenanigans you may want to do that require more than that. But that'll come direct off mains, and that's for, like, heavy, or the large satellite dishes and whatnot. So I don't so much care about those. It's not a concern of mine. Let's weld up some of this. Shall I? Shall I? Ooh, I can do the weld on these. Are these two or two electrical parts required per? Okay. Oops. There you go. There you go. There you go. Yeah, because that'll be analyzer. I can draw across the top, I guess. And then drop down for the input on these guys. But for now, it'll just be these ones. Until I get the other two to go onto here. There we go. There we go. Very nice. You love to see it. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Weld that up. Weld this up. Loving it. Every day. Active vents. Yeah, for this airlock. Whoops. This will be a regular airlock, so I'll get the regular doors for this. Get these vents out of my thing here. There we go. These pipes will come up and click in, and then we'll have a... We'll have a multi-vent network up here. I do want a... kind of like a skylight sunroof style thing. I don't know if I want it a big block area or if I want it patterned kind of like I've done some of these other areas. I will say, though, it's not going to be against the wall immediately, wherever the windows go. What do we think? What do we think? I think these will be here like this. Yeah, yeah. And then maybe... 5 by 3 window segment, maybe? That sounds like it could be nice. Like a big skylight for the main, like, atrium area of the base. We could break it up as well. Do, like, wall type 1s in here. Oops. Do 2 and then, like, do another 3 by 5 segment here.
Filter low.
Or, oh, filter low. I don't think it is, but yeah, I've still got my 2 heavies. I'm only 89%. It's those couple of zeros in there that it keeps yelling at me about. It's fine, suit lady. It's fine. 3 by 5? See, if I cut that one off. What I mean by cut off, I mean these 3 turn into regular walls. We could then do another 3 by 4 area right here with this one wall gap in between these things. And that could work. Hmm. Because otherwise, yeah, those are right up against that, and I don't really want that. So yeah, let's take these out. All type 1s. Get a space, and then it'll be... Whoops. That was not supposed to go there. It's supposed to be a wall type 1. I could do another 3x4 segment. So 2 large skylights, semi-divided. Like so. Yeah. Yeah, that's not so bad. Get some solar panels over here and these electrical parts. I could start placing some lights. I need my pipes. I could start placing the vent network. So I'm thinking a run of pipes. So that kind of make like a C or a U in here. And then have like 4 or 6 spots where vents connect in, and then the input sides of these, instead of just coming straight to a vent, go up to that main little network for the internal side of the base. So it's just one big pipe network. And they won't be hooked up to anything. At least not for a little while. So we figure out where all the all those other shenanigans are going. Use up some of these steel sheets. Oops. These underside pieces first. Just makes me feel more secure. I know they're not strictly necessary, but I like them. I do so like them. Yeah. But actually, build that first. Should be in the habit of solidifying pieces as I decide on their permanence. Just this room. I don't know if I want flat like this or if I also want elevated. That would give me down here for like a data center for the base. Because this will control... I'll do 2 ICs in here. One to control the solar and one to control... to give me the power readouts and things for the percentage-wise. And then a couple of graphs like we did in that base last stream. That way I can see the input-output reads. That's what those are for. So I'll need the little logic readers down here. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that in here. That should be tidy. There's cable analyzer, the things here, the graphs. Or maybe I won't worry about the graphs. No, I kind of like the idea of the graphs. Because if I am ever dwindling in power, I can come over and see, like, oh, how bad is it, so I know how many of something I need to add. So yeah, the graphs are a good idea. The graphs are a good idea. I do know these parts are gonna stay here. Oh, I got a few more. Add a few more. Yeah, yes. All these things that I know I'm happy to have where they are. Don't want anyone peeking into my grow room. The perverts trying to look at my plants. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. All right. Then I have some plastic sheets on us. I should do some of these. I can get an idea of what this border will look like. If I want to change it to like geometric walls or something. For the top side. No, that's fine. That's fine. We use the geometrics on the floor like I was in some of the other areas. Yeah. Do I want a small skylight up here? Like, do... I'll make this the back wall. I could put one more there and have like a little plus in here as a skylight. Just looking for places to put windows. Alright. Let's get some more stuff. Oh. It's going actually pretty quickly. More spicy rocks. Those are for Mars. But yeah, it's going pretty quickly. All that, we're burning through the resources we printed off last stream. In fact, we are 3/4 of the way through those resources. If not more than that. So 30 on me. Take both sets of steel sheets. I'm gonna need more steel sheets. Sheets of steel. Ooh, you're low on steel. There you go. Just keep printing. But steel sheets, I needed... What did the heavy backpack take again? Because it fits all the spray cans. Still stellite and astroloid. We have the astroloid. We have the stellite. What did you run out? Oh, copper. I was like, I shouldn't have that much of the astroloid left. I should only have 5. Take that. We're gonna take green is already in there. Red will be the input side. Base pipes for breathable gas. Is purple, I guess. Pink is what I use for fuel, typically. Khaki is dirty gas. Yeah. And give me these. Oh. There's a storm inbound. Dang it. I wanted to get these solar panels up. That storm's going to kind of impede that anyhow. Electrical parts. Yeah, I'm going to need 2, 4, 6, 8. Well, I'm going to need 12 in total, but over there right now I could use 8. That's 3 of those. I don't need as many steel sheets as I currently have on me. I'm actually going to drop down to just those sets. And take an extra set of pipes. Pipes, pipes, pipes. It's always about the pipes. We love pipes. Pipes, pipes, pipes. I'm not ready to run regular cables just yet. I think I'm fine there. Don't think we'll grab more of that. How many had I? Oh, stop. Oh, yes. Perfect amount. Can I get a... I have a locker right here I can take. We'll go put one of these over there. Alright, let's see if I can't beat the storm. Probably only have like a minute or two. Oh, I didn't bring the glass for these things. Oh well. We're gonna do solar panel tools. Do that. Get that. That. Ah, passed. Trying to go fast. Straights. Bam. There. So that's the expansion for those two things. I don't have the glass for those. That drops down, goes into here. It's already wired into those. Oh, I suppose. Yeah, when I run this across the top, my solar controller will also plug into the thing, and yeah, because it'll be power on this bottom side, data on the top for the IC housing. And place you there for now. This and a screwdriver. Had I brought glass with me, those would be charging right now, but I did not. I'll put those there. Right, these. Base gas. I need a T, because this is going to go both. Oh no, I need that. And then we'll go with a T. That. Yes. We'll run like that, and then we'll run this. Oops. Run this to here. So make this a sizable pipe network. T, there'll be a vent there. Gonna run over to here. T, be a vent there. But yeah, this is what I'm thinking for these. Yeah, so 1, 2. Actually, I'll move that to here. Yeah, that's a good idea. Move you to here where the vent is. But that gives me 1, 2, 3, so 6 vents for the internal on this main network here. Uh, that line obviously will feed in through there. And bam, short. Okay. Oh wait, no, hold on. I have some of these guys. Some of these guys. At least get, yep, that set. This is gonna come up. Go over to click into here, I guess. Because that lines up perfectly with that, but that's where a vent was gonna go. Unless I turn it and send it over to here, or set this vent elsewhere. Yeah, I'm just gonna turn it. There we go. Yeah, and then it'll go and click into the main line here. That can still be a vent. Does it really need to be a vent? Probably not. Fine. It won't be a vent. Talked myself out of it somehow. That'll go over, click straight into that, and then if I really wanted that 6 vent, I could do it off of this branch line here. But it will be fine. I need to start printing a ton more, whatchamacallits. Pipes. That's the word I want. This runs over the top here. Oh, do I want this to run there? Do I want this to jut out a piece? So I have, I see, a level of things here. This IC was going to control telling me what the percentage of the power is. I don't want that to touch the mains. Yeah, and if it sat here, it's wouldn't hit that. Ugh. Maybe I take this out. And, I don't really need access to this cable right here. So let's simplify my life. And just run it on the inside here. Because I don't need constant or ever access to this. And if the thing that's going to control the solar is here, be like that. This will go over. Yeah. Plus, I'll have walls on this thing anyway, so if I ever do need to, I can just open up from the back side to get to these. do I want it? No, I'm gonna get it out that corner. Yeah, we'll drop it down there. Oh, out of things. I thought that storm would have been here by now. I kind of wasted the day, if I'm being honest. In line with that. Yeah, no, it should be like that. Oh, that. Yeah, that should let me click in the next 2 batteries, right? Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yes. Okay. That'll let me plug in those. I did bring the green. So all of these. Like that. There we go. These are... Oh, there's that storm. Yeah, I had the whole day. I could have ran back and got the glass. We know a thing is going to be there. We know a thing's going to be there. Dang it, I don't have enough coils for that. There was going to be one here like that, and one here like that. Do you think I just need these guys? Like there, and then, you know, mirrored onto that side. Alright, but the storm's here. Let's go back. Drop a transformer, drop steel frames and some steel sheets. That way I've got materials over here, and it's not just what I'm capable of carrying. Thankfully, I have whatever... I think this is the exhaust from that dude's ship. Oh, it is. Whew. Now, whatever the void here is. Balin, hello, greetings, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, let me in. Ah, there we go. Woo. Yikes. Oh, again, Balin, thank you for the rocket test world, the learning thing. There's a very cool world. Very overwhelming. At least to me, overwhelming. There's a lot of text to read there. Also, a lot of text I still have to unbury. Because when I imported over those files, it it didn't overwrite the terrain, so I had to dig out a lot of it. So, did you figure it out? I'm getting my head around it. I don't think I'm fully there yet for comprehension. But I am getting there. I don't fully comprehend everything yet, but I'm learning it. And that is a immense help. Having that stuff. Coco. I think I deserve just a chocolate bar. Not a cake, but I do deserve a chocolate bar. What kind of chocolate bar, you might ask? Well, a Mars bar, as it were. Chocolate bar. Chocolate. If you play with the scripts, they will automatic. What did we need over there? I needed the glass to get those solars up once this storm's out. I need an IC housing. Oh, I need a sensor as well. Do I have a sensor? No. Need a couple of sensors. Evidence syrup. Before I medic the scripts. Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm curious how you got the tablets to tell me a storm incoming. Why the tablets are screaming at me saying storms are incoming? That I'm curious how you did that. Because they don't have a chip in them. We'll just go with 5 sensors for now. There we go. Sensors. I need, IC housing. IC. Look at the top right of the hab. There's a chip. Yeah, but there's no chip in the tablets. I saw the chip at the on the hab as a logic transmitter. What the heck is a logic transmitter? I'm gonna need an IC chip. 2. Switch memories, processors, airlocks. I want the regular doors. RV stay, not ready for the atmospherics. Hydroponics, or those airlocks. The chip is sending a signal to the tablet. Yeah, I didn't know you could send signals. That's new. I need gold. I see housing needs copper. Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna need several of those. Just burn up a few while I go make some gold. Gold, magical gold. Also, that you got a countdown until the next storm arrives was interesting to me. But I was looking at the the gas fueled, gas pumped engines on the rockets and the setups and things. Yeah, and I'm slowly getting it. Not the fastest learner around, but I'm getting there. Take one of those. We'll take 2 of those actually. Those data disks. I just need the 1 for now, because we'll get the solar script and things up and running. Yeah, we'll do that for now. 2 of those, we'll get that up and running. With the 1 chip, we have the scripts go, and time will come there, so you have an idea of how. Yeah. Yeah. That power room needed extra coil cable. Actually, we'll just take all that coil cable. I needed you to start printing pipes. We're using these insulated boys. I'm going to need all those and more. Glass. Bridge. What else did I need for that room? I needed more batteries. Like the large batteries. There's just steel I'm short on. I need 2 more of these. I could do that. 500 grams steel. There's 50 things of copper. Give me 2 more of those. That'll give me my full suite of batteries for the area. Oh, Oh, storm's over. That gives me that full suite of batteries. 100 grams of steel still over here. No, I'm going to leave that over here because I need to make more, as soon as I get more cobalt, I need to make more, astraloy. Oh, there you go, have those chutes. And you're going to take forever to print. Okay. You can scratch this if you want, and you will need that weather alert when the terrain drops. Trust me. Oh. Are there more frequent storms? Ooh. There we go. Add it. Off abandoned rising. Fire truck. Hello, cast. Greetings. Welcome. Welcome on in. Glad to see you. I've got a box going. Let's try and get this glass in. Y'all aren't generating much, but you're generating some. There'd be power going into there. I'm gonna do one icy. How? What? One icy. I'm going to do one IC housing here that controls the solar. This will be the power readouts. So it'll go over, I don't know, probably on one of these walls, because I have walls here and a door into here. Yeah. Oh, wait, no, not like that. Because there was going to be a cable here for the analyzer. Right. Right. Okay. Tablet. Tablet? Laptop, not tablet. Edit. Library. CO2 add. Where's gas capture? Solar tracking. Overwrite. This is our overly simplistic boy. F1. Solar. If you lick the green, does it taste like lime? Yes, and the schnozberries taste like schnozberries. Solar panel heavy dual. Duals are the ones with the single output, right? I want to say they are. I want to say regular solar panel has data and power separate. Dual is 2 ports, not. Yeah. I'm playing Space Engineers. Solar panel. Okay, so I just have panel heavy. Okay. Yeah. Hence dual. Yeah, I thought it meant that one port was dual, like it served 2 purposes. So I just need the solar panel heavy. Also, I didn't leave that in there. Solar tracking. Overwrite. F1. I need solar panels. I need this hash. There we go. Uh, yeah, that should be fine. And then I just gotta get the thing set, the sensor. Confirm. Export. Oh, dang it, that's upside down. I just noticed. I don't. Dang it, I don't like that. Oh well. Oh well. Too late. Too late. Yeah, that's gonna be the sensor. All right. Sensor. We're just gonna try you here until I get you into the correct orientation. I think I had them oriented in the script with the ports facing the same direction. I think. Hmm? Are you not, Why? Why? Edit? Stop, it's upside down. Oh my god, fix it. What? Oh, the thing? You try and launch a rocket? No, not yet. Uh, yeah, why? Set the sensor. I'm setting the solar panels using this hash. Am I crazy? Should this not be, even if this was the wrong orientation, should this not be trying to turn? Is that not right? It should be trying to turn at least. Yeah, you should at least be trying to turn. Try turning the panel yourself. Yeah, I can turn it myself. If it turns, you use the wrong hash. Oh, did I grab solar panel? I might have grabbed solar panel instead of solar panel heavy. Oh, I did grab solar panel. Solar panel heavy. That's the hash I need. Ah, thank you. Yeah. Edit. The Captain Jag, hello. Greetings. Confirm. Give me that. Export. I'll slap that in. Uh-oh. That's not exactly right. Uh, because the... I wonder if it's because the head is facing... Gotta reset that on the thing. Ah, there we go. Now they're trying to face the right way. Perfect. I think I can get rid of that add 90 that's in the code, and that might be fine, but... Yeah. Hmm. Alright. Well, they work. It's a little bit of power slowly coming in for this place, so I could start setting up lights and the like. Um... Alright. I brought in cable analyzers, but... Oh well. The ad is only there because you set it over the panels. Oh, yeah, that's... Yeah, I could remove the ad, and that probably would have corrected that. But oh well. It's set now. Change it to a subtract or remove it entirely. Just pick... Yeah. Yeah, the add and subtract is just to be a correction, so I don't have to pick up a piece and reset it, and then, do that over and over and over again. Okay. All right. We're making progress. Very good progress. I have sensors. Need a gas sensor for in here. If that runs over, yeah, I think I'll change the orientation of that. Um. Bro. Yeah, change that to be... Yeah, oh, wait, can I run a cable like that? No, I cannot. Okay, so I have to go through the... Okay. Right. So, no... Oops. So, no, you are gonna be... like this. Unless I place it there and I could have it come in and the power come out. Click in, click there. The power out. Accesses the vents. That would look a little tidier. Rather than having this on an angle like that, I could do it like that. Oh, wait. Greens is my mains power for the internal of the base. I think it'll be green coming out of here, but I think in the power room should be a different color. What's a good color for in the power room? Note the console and rotate the directions up. Discard the glass. It's fine. I'll do it this way. But greens is mains. We'll do... in here. Oh. Oh, you eat up a larger segment than I figured you would, Mr. Door. There we go. You don't have the power at the bottom of it? Huh? What do you mean, power at the bottom of it? You don't have the... I thought I did. Do I not? Yeah, I do. The power cable's at the bottom. The power thing's at the bottom. It's fine. In here is gonna be... Oop. Note the console can be rotated in any direction. This is up, powered glass. You don't have. Oh, I don't have to have. Ah, I see where I went wrong. There we go. Gotta power those. Whoops, this was supposed to come down. Blah, 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 blah. There we go. That'll be that airlock setup. I need the actual chip and things, but, well, that and that needs to get connected to a vent somewhere on the outside. I did bring a few more of these. Oh, I didn't bring any of the passive vents, though. Yeah. You go into my greenhouse. I didn't bring an APC for you either. I think kind of the same deal that I had there. No, actually. I could probably drop this to the floor and then run this. Kind of just pushed out a little, maybe through the center of this, over to here, and then up. I can't run through the sides of these glass doors. I have to go through the top. So, yeah. No, I've... Yeah. I have to go through the top of these glass doors, but I like them for a greenhouse entrance for into here. That's my little germination analyzer, whatever area, whatever they call the God, words. One of these days, I'll figure out what words are. Where we do all the plant genetics. Ah, no. You're just over here, so I could slap shenanigans in you and not have to only worry about ferrying what I've got physically on me. Yeah, I think I'll rewire these. I don't think I want green in here for this stuff. We'll change the color of these. Greens will be the mains that actually touches the base side. Red is input. What's a good power room color? What do we think? What do we think for... Oop. Stay in the habit. Get out of your suit. Oh. What'd you run out of? Silicon. Oh. There's my 2 extra batteries. Electro batteries. I need more steel sheets. Just have you printing. Well, I'll make some silicon. There you go. Do all that nonsense. I do blue for power gen cables. Contrast with red. I like my red as, like, danger, don't touch this. Is, like, my generation side, because it's not always constant power. Especially if I'm not, you know, running, like, a gas fuel generator that's Well, even with a gas fuel generator, it wouldn't always be constant power. Green should be nice, regulated, steady power, so my main side. But in my power room, because I don't want to touch the power that comes directly off the batteries for the main portion of my base. I don't want it to, I don't want it to get confused in there. So I think, like, inside should be, like, an intermediate color, like a yellow, maybe? I mean, a blue would work. Or, like, a gray. Like, hey, this is stored power, but not for general touching and using, I guess. It's kind of what I'm getting at. Is like, I guess we just go the stoplight mentality. Color-based sectors. Yeah, kinda. Kinda. Uncle Jay. Yeah, I think just the stoplight mentality. Red, don't touch. Yellow, you can kind of touch under certain conditions. And then green is general, hey, yeah, you're free to use. You're good to go. No, keep you printing. I need... Over there, I need all these pipes, but I don't want to carry this many in this one go. For power out, I do red. Because it's default, you don't need painting now. I feel like red is the danger color. It's what everyone says is danger. It's what we use as like the warning and like the no and things. But I mean, if you use the mentality of real life, red is typically a hot. Red or black is hot, depending on the country, region, or what you're working on. Either red or black is hot. Typically red. Because black can also be subbed out for a neutral line. But whatever. So I like red as the hey, nope, don't touch it. So yeah, we'll do yellow in the power room for the color we use. Some of those. I don't want you using all that steel for that. I have other plans. Just give me some standard walls. Okay. Oh, before we go, we'll eat and drink. Have the rest of that chocolate bar. And then a muffin. And then this. I think you should stick with national standards. Switching now will cause accidents. Oh, yeah. Well, we'll repaint to the yellows. You blasphemer? Me? That's one of my favorite things to do. I love blaspheming. It's so fun. Yeah, I like blue in, red out, other colors off the X-Former. Yeah, that's also a good a possibility there. Alright, yeah, we were gonna swap these to yellow. Can I get this? There we go. Yeah, we were gonna do yellow in here. As like that, hey, you can touch this, but you probably should, whoops, probably shouldn't be. There we go. Oh, I missed a piece. We have a great day. Never. Absolutely. Thanks for stopping in, Uncle Jay. You enjoy your rest. I hope it's peaceful. I brought these other batteries. They should be just plug and play. Yes, they are. Ah, look how much counting helps. Welders here. I think we already brought the other 6 electrical parts I need. For the... Yes, I did. Look at that. Again, counting for the win. And someone should make a mod that lets you paint an entire lighter. Yeah, that would be. Someone get on that. That'd be great. Let's turn these on. Yep, alright. I know it's only 3 solar panels, but we're not really touching the power anyways right now. So we're making, what, 1.5 kilowatts worth of power? Yes. You were yellow. Because of this bad boy. There we go. I think I already maxed you. Yeah. 25,000 watts or 25 kilowatts, which is more than enough to support the internals of this base. And then every time I need to set up like anything that's high power draw, like a landing platform with its satellite dish, all that stuff, the computer and whatnot, will do off of the yellow into a transformer and then use a different thing for that segment. Or a mod that lets you play multiple cups at once, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so we get on that. It'd be cool. I think these were running this way. There we go. I think I'll do frames here. I think. What I do know I'll do is this stuff's gonna go a little further. Right there. Whoa! Will be a thing. Right there will be a thing. There we go. Yeah, that'll be nice. Yeah, we can bring the green mains up. Actually, do I want... I was about to say we'll bring this up, and it can come through here, and I can get lights placed in here. But do I want it to come off this transformer? Like, do I want the green on the mains line, or do I want it broken out per sector? Like, for the greenhouse room, do I want the regular lights to be on the transformer that's going to support the greenhouse room? Or do I just want the lights on mains? Because I kind of just want the lights to always be running. Or like the printer cubby. Or the forge room that's going to be down here. I don't know. Alright, let's drop some pipes here. Because I don't need to be carrying all of these. We'll drop these here. Oh, I want to swap the colors. I don't need these rattle cans on me. Your transformer frames. Here we go. I knew I had frames. Whoop. Apparently didn't finish welding the floors up over here. There you go. Give me this. Give me this. There we go. Oh, I didn't put one under that. I know I don't strictly need it, but I feel better about having it there. Oof. Same thing for you. Nice. Perfection. Drop that in there. All right, and we have some space to work with now. Power is a charging. I do like to see that. Well, I mean, it's discharging right now, but you get the idea. Let's go get some cable analyzers and see about getting that power room a little more together, and try and stay loosely focused on segments of the base at a time. So sometimes you just need a different part of the segment of the base before you can work on the other. You keep doing you. I must admit, on the beta, you're gonna place 3, 5, or 10 chutes pipes down at once. Oh. That'd be handy for these long segments that we're working with. Cable analyzers. I need 2 of you. There's 1. And there's 2. Got it. Get the cable analyzers. Could do with... What is a kit auto miner small? I'm gonna ignore it. Oh, while I'm doing this, I should, 43%. Let that start charging. Don't let me forget that again. To get my 2 network analyzers, I need another IC chip. IC. Integrated chip. Need another one of those. The old auto miner is obsolete now. I'm doing fine on power here, even with... All good. You guys are probably, poorly, because the temperature's now come down enough. When we turned the base into a fireball, I was role-playing as a wizard. It's fine. Eat because we can. Oh. Huh? Oh, you're out of seeds. Oh, that's right, because I took the big batch of seeds out of you. And that hasn't got up to 10, so it's not pushing anymore. There you go. Now you can do your thing, Harvey. Yay, he's happy. This is out of water. You know, I don't really care about that. Extra steel sheets. I do need an electrical part for the furnace. Electrical parts. Could do with more heavy coils. We burnt through all the ones we had, pretty much. There's some left over there, but not a lot. We're gonna need them. And a basic, so okay now. Heavy. Oh, I needed the astrology. I didn't have the cobalt required to build it, and I still don't. I'd have to go out and mine cobalt. And I'm not super interested in doing that. Should go. Let's stop you for now. And then what else? I do need silos. You can print 2. I'm going to need 9. Yeah, just... Oh, about to be out of copper. Doesn't matter if I leave you printing. Yeah, data disk can stay there. Okay, what else do I need to ferry over? Probably additional glass. We're not ready for any of the chutes yet. Plastic sheets would be great for getting walls up and going. And kit walls? Sure, why not? Why not? Let me out. Yeah. Oh. Probably bring some lights over to this place too. That might be handy. Yeah. Yep. Probably should have brought a locker. Let's get this electrical part. In there. You need welding torch and steel sheets. Oh, I didn't grab the battery for the torch. How could y'all let me do that? Ah, let's sigh. You were going to go there. So this could go on you. No, I should put that up one. Because that will give me my output, and this will give me my inputs. Yeah, I should raise this up one. I'm not gonna rerun this whole thing. Gonna do. This. Like that. Perfect. Give me the yellow spray can. There we go. I probably should paint that one red. I don't have the red can with me. That way I know which thing that is. But what are you gonna do? Okay. Alright. You were gonna be programmed for that. Might as well go ahead and can't weld you up. Might as well do some of these, right? Get some of these in. Wunderbar. Perfect. And we'll worry about the big skylight sections later. Oop. Yeah, I need the stupid things. Roll cover door. I'm gonna go over this eventually. Not yet, though. Wait till I get more of this solidified. There. Worry about where some of this stuff is going to come in from. Like, gas storage and the like. So I could do some gas storage up top over here. That's over some of these sections where it's going to be predominantly used. I could do it up over here. You're doing the beta drops, you gonna start new or continue on this map? I won't be able to continue on this map, I don't believe. Unless I did the pre-terrain update option that's gonna have. But yeah, when the terrain update does drop to the live version, I will be starting new. I'll be starting new. I don't know if it's going to be Mars or if it will be one of the other planets. But yes, I will be starting new. That I do know for a fact. I need my stupid welding torch. All right. Oh. Put a thing in there. Do that so I can get rid of this glass. There you go. Love to see that. All right, let's go get my stinking battery so I can do some welding. Just large amounts of welding. There we go. 70%. Yeah, that'll last a while with a nuke battery. Speaking of, can I make a spare nuke? I don't have the astrology. Well, half the maps are done is so I guess in July, early August. I'd say probably September timeframe is my bet when it's gonna drop to the live version. That would be where my money is. I don't want the deep miners yet. Not really using these. That stuff. Oh, here we go. Vents. We did need those. Do have my welder now operational. Logic. Nope, not processors. What were these called? These were logic something. Logic somethings. me take this portable light as well. Set it down. When the nighttime comes, we can see a little more. Look at me go. Yeah, but those gas tanks. Oh, you go. Oh. Huh? Wasn't there? Oh, there it goes. It's right there. Purple spray can. There we go. Oh, nope. There we go. All right. Okay. So with the welder, I can continue kind of fleshing out this area. Try and keep loosely focused. Not my strong suit, but we're trying. Yeah, gives a little bit of light in here. All right, so we get doors, sensors, transformers. I need an APC for this. Also need to decide, is my power gonna probably run against the floor? If I'm being completely honest. Just bring it down from here and then along like this plane. Because there's not going to be too much on this floor in the main atrium here. There shouldn't be, at least. So I hope I don't end up regretting this. Yeah, I'll have this come up because it has to click in through here because I can't run through the side on these doors or the bottom. I only go through the top. Take that up. Yeah, why not? Yeah, because that'll still let me put things here against the walls and whatnots. Ooh, actually, that I said that aloud. I'm gonna move these. That I said that piece aloud. It'll let me place things next to the walls and whatnot. I do here, it gives me the extra berth in case I place a large object against those. That eats out through the middle. Which is a thing that can and does happen. You're not gonna stay here. You're just so I didn't have to keep being a goober and ferrying things back. Yeah, you're gonna go this way. There we go. Love to see it. That'll be into this airlock's APC, and then all its controls and things will be in here. I can drop a sensor. Be there. Console. Power cables over. Doors. Vents up at the top, so they'll be bloop bloop. Like so. Uh-huh. Oops. Ah, there we go. I'm getting there. I just need more coil cables and the like. I need 3 more insulated passive vents. I could do with an advanced airlock chip. 2 of them. And I could do with actually start to gathering gases. Right? Just from the Martian atmosphere, I guess, for now. Oops, nope. That goes there. Let's say... Run at the 2 silos. That's nice. Not ready for y'all, but it's nice that you're there. Let's say... I need regular coils. 2 stacks of those. I forget what else I literally just said I wanted. Or I needed. Was... Oh, airlock chips. Advanced airlock chips need... Oh. Already burnt through all that copper. There we are. Right, while you incorporate that, I'm going to grab the red spray can. There we go. And, oh, almost there. Nice. 250 grams of copper. Collected. I need 3 of these that I'm aware of. Oh, and short on gold. Nice. So I need 3 of those. I needed APC. There it is. I was misspelling the words again. I need at least 2 more of these. Give me those. And swap back into my suit. Into my suit. My suit. Oh. Whew. Almost lost the base. You misspelling a word? It seems out of care. Yeah. I know it doesn't happen too often, but you know, every now and again. Oh, I need batteries. Should I do nuclear batteries? Oh, I didn't even grab... I need consoles as well. Should I do nuclear batteries for my airlocks as the reserve power source? There we go. That's for you. The third one was going to be an airlock that went out somewhere else. I don't think it'll be an airlock to here. I think I'll put a door here, but not an airlock. So main entrance, airlock to the greenhouse. This is the printer cubby. I could put an airlock here on the side. Main game for Stationeers, nuclear battery and everything, including all 2 or 3 large chargers on the wall. Yeah. It's not a bad metric for that. I suppose I could do an airlock if I'm in the greenhouse and I don't want to go through this airlock to go back through that airlock to get outside for something. I suppose I could do one out here. Ooh, yeah, I could do one right here. As just like a little side door into the airlock. I could do one here. Yeah, I could do one here. Actually, probably pick that up and have it go this way. Yeah, because I can have... Yeah, when that came up, I could also have it come up and through to here. Have it click in there. And I have a door and then a door out. Yeah, that'll do us. Walls. I like these ones because it looks like a baseboard right there. I like these ones on these low sections. Actually. I still need to weld those. These, that, this.
Filter low.
Your filter's low. Yeah, and then we'll get an interior door for this power room. Speaking of finishing off all the things. Oh, do I have geometric walls over here? No, they're all still on the base. I think we'll go there. There. Yeah, I want geometric for the floors, I think, in there. Is there anything else needing welding immediately? Plastic sheets for you, plastic sheets for you. Yeah, we can do that. What do I need for these big airlock doors? Need steel sheets. Then crowbars and plastic sheets. These so I can throw in more walls. Now we'll just weld all these for one click this go around. Yeah, it's coming together. It's coming together. All right. All right. Oops. Little sheets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Yeah. Like this. I like this. Let's get some stairs for that as well. Just wanted plastic sheets and a crowbar. Is that what it said? It did. You need a bit of glass. Not that, it's going to be particularly useful at the moment. What with massive holes still in this place. Oh, I meant to use that while I was over there. Whoops. Get out of this. Let's eat, let's drink, and then get those geometric walls. Because that's the floor for the power room. And then that's most of the power room put together. Where are my geometrics? I'm going to need the black rattle can for that. Maybe blue for the center of the floor, because I was using blue as power in here, because blue is usually representative of electric. Vents, pipes. Oh, passive vents. Let's get, 1, 2, 3, 5. There's 3. 4. And 5. Thank you. And that is looking good. So I'll take, no. Take that. Don't go outside without your suit, Greedy. That usually doesn't end very well. I'll have to print another locker because I realized I just grabbed one off the thing. And I said I wasn't going to cannibalize parts of that base to build this one. So I'll have to build another one for that area. There. Geometrics. Yeah, just give me the... Yeah, this bad boy. Like so. And then it's just going to be... I need flat walls. Ah! I needed flat walls to do the, center here. Oh, those need steel. Oh, come on. There we go. Then something for the roof. Probably just regular kit walls. Yeah, these are probably good enough.
Filter low.
Filter low. Black? Yeah, on the edges. Make it like a null section. And then those blue floors in the center, like I have in the power room over here. I want to say there's part of the flat wall convention. Do. Are you guys flat walls? Wall plating. Plating. Plating, yes, it is flat walls. Well, there's a way. Agree to prevent going outside. Yeah, I'm aware that there is a method to prevent it. I just haven't implemented anything, or even looked at anything of the sort. I kind of like living on the edge in my new cubic home that's different from my other cubic home somehow. Oi. Are those the proper orientations? Because you can't see them. Yeah, that works. That's the power room. It's gonna get a roll-up door that goes here. I was thinking graph 1, graph 2. But I think I'm okay to place the roll-up door for the time being. Do I? Do I want to paint more of this room? I don't think I do. I think if I do geometrics at the top, it might define that a little nicer. Maybe. Those away. Oop. Yeah, okay. What I figured I needed. Can I not come down? Thank you. There was going to be one there, but that tees into here. That's fine. And you're just going to... I should probably do multi-vent over the top here, kind of like this room. Much less. I think like 2 would be fine. Yeah. Oh, and that's a question to be asked. Do I want the greenhouse to be 2 blocks high or just 1 block high? I like the main atrium being 2 blocks high because I don't feel like I'm constantly about to hit my head on anything. This is outside gas. Wonder if I want a bigger pipe network there. Or if I did like that and then just put Rear lights don't travel down 2 frames. So if you build 2 frames high, you'll have the hanging... Oh. Yeah, so maybe 1 high then. Because I'm sure there's a way to make it interesting. Looking like there's some sort of wire frame hanging down, like cables or something that suspend the grow light. But I don't really care to think about that just now. So, yeah, we'll do it 1 high. Yeah, we'll do 1 high. Because we're using grow lights, I'm just going to use these just so I have some natural light coming in. Because I'll do... Oh no, that's going to lead through to an airlock. So I'll do 3, 6... Yeah, that'll lead into this little cubby to do the genetic sampler things. Yeah, I may make this 1 longer, actually. I may make this room 1 longer. Hmm. Power's working. I'm going to drop you in the power room. And I came back because I wanted to pick up these. I wanted to try out geometric to mirror this from the bottom. Like so. Get a sense of what this looks like. And I use black. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. I like that. It feels like it divides the sides, the room bits a bit better. I like it. There you go. Yeah. Kind of like, yeah, that side of the room exists, but you're not really supposed to be doing anything in it because it's just where the batteries sit. I brought the red specifically for you, so I know you're reading the input. I know you're reading the output. Yeah. Then I have some work to do into here for the logic readers, for the graphs and whatnot. The graphs. And flat walls will be for the floors out here. Let's figure out maybe like large panels. Hmm. Large panels, or I could use regular walls, use these type 1s as like walkways, and then large panels around them. So like a walk path that comes through here, path goes there, path up here. Is that, I think I'm getting too... I think I'm going too far with it. I think we'll use geometrics to trim out most of the edging of the room. And then just like large panels for the bulk of the center. Yeah, I think that'll be... I think that'll work. Have these geometric boys. Did I want to do that? Hmm. Those are fine. That's fine. I kind of want a little walk piece there. Oh. And all these entry pieces. Yeah, because I don't want that to divide too much. Bam. Bam. There. Yeah. That'll be fine. Okay. It's coming together. The power room is mostly together. I need an interior door for it. Whoop, whoop. There we go. Yeah, grab an interior door for it, and I think I'm actually going to go ahead and call it a stream here. We're about 3.5 in. It's a little shorter than we normally run. But, I have some extra chores to take care of today. I need a door. Interior doors. Did I make interior doors? We did not. Yeah, no. Grab some of those as well. Alright, let's grab these interior doors. Or an interior door for now. There you go. Snag this bad boy. Slap this down and, we'll be good. So, these down. For here, up. For here, that network has volume. This interior door to here. Alright, and what do you need to build up? Good sir. Plastic sheets to continue. Oh, done. Nice. Look at that. Looky, looky. Looky at that. Actually, I don't want to slap those in just yet. And I might actually rip up these floor pieces I did place down. Because I still need to run this power. This power needs to shoot over from here and then come this way and click up to here so I can put in power for all of my my printers and whatnot. It's got to go into this transformer. Suppose just here is fine, right? Yeah, that's right. Way up. Input. Output. Yeah, and that'll control the power for the printer room. Yeah. Oh, do I have a purple over here? I do have a purple over here. I can... Oh. I can paint these bad boys. Lovely. Yeah. Now we're a little more together. But, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. Appreciate everyone stopping by, hanging out, and spending a bit of your time with me. It has been fun. It has been real. It has, in fact, been real fun. And thank you all. Appreciate you guys. The sun rises, of course. A little more power trickling into this base. We're not 100% done with this because I need to get the power readout thing coded and then wired up so I can put probably the percentage should sit on the outside so we can see it at a glance and leave these doors closed most of the time, you know, just walking by. Oh, power's good. Oh, power's good. And then when it's not, I can open this up and come in here and be like, all right, why is the power dying? But for now, that's going to do us. I'm going to turn that off. That battery's still 69%. Nice. That does us. So, again, thank you, everyone, for stopping in, hanging out. Hope it was entertaining, at least to some degree. And remember, until the next one, to stay safe out there. Bye, everyone. Thanks for hanging out.